Well, in April 14th of this year, you were on stream and then you collapsed in the middle of the stream.
Oh, what? Oh, you. I was gone.
I seen this. This shit was crazy.
Dude. When did you last take blues?
Look at that shit.
Later on, the news came out that it was an overdose.
Yeah, that was what it was called, but it was really just me just passing out, just, saying.
Oh, hell no. To be in denial like this, it might happen again. I hope Clavicular is not on any type of drugs right now, because honestly, this type of in denialness is gonna put you back in that same place, buddy. That clip right there, it literally looked like he was overdosing, like he could not handle whatever was in his system. So he's like, that's what they want to call it? No, buddy, that's what it was.
As I'm sure people do all the time at bars from ingesting alcohol. So yeah, a bit of an overreaction. Media-wise, and it being on live stream certainly makes it a little bit more of a spotlight. Mm-hmm. But I was completely fine. I was went and had the grand opening for my club a few hours later. So I mean, it was not as bad as people portrayed it.
Well, you talked about taking Adderall before.
Yeah.
And probably pronouncing it wrong, pregabalin, which is a stimulant?
No. So that's an interesting one. It's more of like an anti-anxiety thing, and both of which I have a prescription for. So yeah, Adderall is a stimulant that is dextroamphetamine. Just helps with productivity and staying focused on work. I have ADHD, so it's just something that I'll utilize for that context. And the pregabalin blocks a neurotransmitter, one of the excitatory ones called glutamate, which is largely responsible for your anxiety.
One thing I want to say is that the fact that Clavicular said that whole live stream situation was just an overreaction. It wasn't an overdose. It was an overreaction. That's an interesting way to put it. But motherfuckers had to carry you out of an establishment, take you away, and do whatever they got to do. Maybe give you Narcan or some shit, right? I just find that crazy that he's saying that it looked worse than what it really was. I mean, we could go with that for sure. Like, I wasn't there, so he may be right. But for doctors or whoever came up with the new, I think it was doctors saying that it was an overdose. That's what I want to go by. If doctors are saying that, then that's what it was. And him saying, a lot of people pass out due to alcohol, for sure. They get blacked out drunk and all that. He didn't look drunk though. He looked like he was on other things than alcohol. So I think he's downplaying the situation more than what it was.
So pregabalin can make you lower inhibition, but you eventually can start to get dependency to stimulants and to other pharmaceuticals like that. So I advise against people taking Adderall, even though it's one of the most prescribed drugs. Don't take Adderall, don't take stimulants. I see, people making that assumption all the time that like, oh, you support or you recommend this, that. It's like, no, I never have, and I never will, because I'm someone who understands these things really well. I understand the pharmacology behind it. So it'd be completely ridiculous to suggest that I, in some way, advocate for those.
So are these all prescribed medications for your ADHD and so forth? But even with that, you can get addicted, and there is long-term problems that people have in terms of that.
Right, because you're kind of just like dysregulating your dopamine system entirely by taking stimulants like that. So it does build somewhat of a dependency,
right,
where your baseline starts to diminish, and you require these stimulants to have the same energy levels and mental capacity as you otherwise would.
Yep. Everybody should know that. When you take pharmaceutical drugs for a certain period of time, your body will start to depend on it because it's been used to taking certain drugs that enhance certain hormones in your body. So eventually the body stops actually producing it naturally and it starts relying on the actual source that it's getting it from, which is a pill or something like that. I believe most people should know that, but it's crazy how people are so quick to go to a doctor and want to be prescribed something when in the long run, I would just want to try to fix whatever is wrong with my body naturally. But yeah, y'all, that was the video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, let me know in the comments down below. Do you believe Clav was downplaying his situation, his overdose situation? Before you guys leave this video, give this video a big like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do, baby boo shoo ooh. Happy Friday if you're watching this the day that is uploaded. I will catch you guys in my next one. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm about this bitch. Later.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me the cake, taking the bait, I got the man, hit on my bait, rapping that slate, all on my bait, I'm rapping that bitch like I'm Pyro, shawty she on like tattoo.